the company that secretly owns the world. There's a company that quietly sits behind much of the global economy. Most people have never heard of it. It doesn't build phones, it doesn't sell cars, and it doesn't run social media platforms. Yet somehow, it has influence inside thousands of the biggest companies on Earth. When people think of powerful corporations, they think of giants like Apple, Microsoft, or Amazon. But the truth is, many of those companies share something in common. They all have the same powerful investor behind them. That company is BlackRock. To understand how powerful this company really is, we need to go back to the late 1980s. In 1988, a small group of financial experts led by Larry Fink founded a company with a simple idea: manage money better than anyone else. But they weren't just managing money for individuals. They were managing money for pension funds, governments, banks, and giant institutions. And the numbers started growing fast. Today, BlackRock manages over $10 trillion in assets. To put that into perspective, that's more money than the entire economies of many countries combined. But here's the strange part. Most of that money doesn't belong to BlackRock itself. It belongs to millions of investors around the world: retirement funds, government funds, universities, banks. BlackRock simply manages the money. But when you manage that much money, something interesting happens. You start owning pieces of almost everything through its massive investment funds. BlackRock owns shares in thousands of companies around the world. Technology companies, energy companies, banks, airlines, pharmaceutical companies. In many cases, BlackRock becomes one of the largest shareholders, not the owner, but a powerful stakeholder. And this is where things get interesting, because BlackRock isn't just an investment firm. It also built one of the most powerful financial systems in the world, a system called Aladdin. Aladdin is a risk management platform that analyzes global markets in real time. It tracks trillions of dollars in investments and helps predict financial risks. Today, many of the world's biggest banks and investment firms rely on this system, which means a huge portion of the global financial system runs on software built by BlackRock. But the company's influence doesn't stop there. During major financial crises, governments sometimes turn to BlackRock for advice. When markets crash, someone has to help stabilize the system, and companies that understand global finance better than anyone else suddenly become extremely valuable. Still, BlackRock rarely appears in headlines. It operates quietly. No flashy products, no celebrity CEOs, no giant advertising campaigns, just money, and a lot of it. But here's the big question. Does BlackRock actually control the world? The answer is complicated. BlackRock doesn't directly control most of the companies it invests in. But when you hold significant shares in thousands of major corporations, your voice matters. And when your decisions influence trillions of dollars in capital, the world tends to listen. So while governments make laws and corporations build products, companies like BlackRock move the money that powers the entire system. And in modern capitalism, the flow of money often decides where power really lies. Which leaves us with one final question. If money now moves the world, who really controls the money?